Welcome to more Gran Turismo 5 Specialtatin. Today we're featuring shuffle racing. Oh, I remember the good old days back when Gran Turismo had shuffle racing. At the snow course. Oh, I remember the good old days back when Gran Turismo had snow courses. And this is a fairly low performance point one, so I'm in the Mitsubishi Legnum. First and only time that will ever be said in the history of time. So let's get into it, folks. Yeah, I guess you could maybe call this one the Blurple Bleeple beater, I guess. Blurple Bleeple beater. Yeah, I just came up with that about 5 seconds ago, and now it's gonna have to stick. So yeah, Blurple Bleeple beater. Like purple people eater, but then I'm gonna beat the holy snikes out of some Bleeple, so... Here we are, folks. It's the Blurple Bleeple Eater. Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit more purple than blue, but it ain't really anything yet. Let's see how it does before we really say what it truly is. Yeah, I guess it's Blurple-ish. Right yonder. And, I mean, it was kind of one of the negatives of a snow course back in the days. You couldn't really see what was going on when spectating the races. And I mean, here's the view of driving. It's a bit better, but it still ain't the dandiest in the world. Also, something that ain't the absolute dandiest in the world either is because YouTube is YouTube, and there's like algorithms and all those things that I don't like. I'm not gonna say for sure one way or the other, but there's already a whole heck of a heap of videos that are exclusive to Library and Odyssey, and this general GT5 Specialtatin may or may not be that in the future. Not because I don't want more people to see it, blah blah blah. It's just that's how the algorithms work. Apparently nowadays is you have to please them, and just Gran Turismo 5 ain't the most pleasing, blah blah blah. And overall, I want in the long term there to be more views. If that makes this particular video series have slightly less views, and in the long term it has more views total, and the more important stuff like getting Gran Turismo and the Paralympics, then whatever. I'll see, no guarantees one way or the other, but I mean, YouTube ain't the dandiest with the algorithms and stuff. That's why I like Library and Odyssey, because the algorithm is just, y'all watch the videos, they make LBC, the more LBC a video makes, the better it does, and snowball effect of goodness right on there. But anyway, snowball, not so much. But I can't exactly have snowballs right now. I have to have a little bit more than snow. I don't know if I have to have the full amount, but I have to have more than none whatsoever. Blurple Bleeple beater. So let's see how this goes, folks. Let's see how this goes. Holy snikes, that could have gone a lot worse. Can't really complain too much right yonder. I mean, I wrecked some people I didn't wreck myself, and others surprisingly didn't wreck me either. There may be a few names in this field y'all recognize, but nothing here is really Team Mopar, completely anti-Team Mopar either, so I mean, man, it's just good old fun. Dirty shuffle racing and snowy in general. No snowy, no dirty, no shuffle racing. The dirty leagues just don't really work on GT7 because the online's too glitchy. There's no shuffle racing and there's no snow racing. So, yeah, just enjoy the memories, folks. Enjoy the memories. And maybe enjoy a giant wreck upcoming, because this is a one-lap race at a relatively small-ish track, so something's going to have to be done. And it was done. It was done. That was magical. In fact, I think because this is a shorter race, it's actually worth going back and looking at it. Because that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And you could absolutely see that absolutely flawlessly and beautifully right there. Yeah, the camera angles weren't the best in GT5, especially if the snow races, but I don't think that's why they got rid of the track. I think they got rid of the track because they were lazy and inept. Blurple Bleeple Eater. Or beater. I already forgot my own thing. But anyway, it ain't completely over yet. Maybe. I mean, nonetheless, there were quite a few hits throughout the race. I mean, that ending there actually was genuinely awesome. So yeah, it was an anticlimactic last 30 seconds or so. But there are a bunch of good hits, and it's just some classic hits there with self-erasing at a snow track. And hopefully all in all is worth the y'all. I mean, I won in the... Let's try it one more time. Blurple, Bleeple beat her, and I did beat a whole heck of a heap of Bleeple in this race. So I guess all in all, that's worth it. Yeehaw!